What up, Mr. Hip Hop Vegan, coming with another video. Hopefully everybody's doing great. Been a minute, but today we're going to talk about Joe Rogan and Joe Rogan in his beef with vegans and plant-based and stuff like that, where he always has something to say. He had a interview with I believe Adam Greentree, and I'm a big Rogan fan. I watch his podcast every time he has I like his interviews, but sometimes he just says stuff that is just a bunch of shit. So the one thing that I really want to bring up to the forefront is him saying vegans go back, they go eat meat again, they get drunk, and they go and binge on meat and stuff like that. But everybody who gets drunk eats past their diet. If you do keto, you go get drunk, you're gonna go end your keto whatever time, whatever diet. If you drink a lot, you're gonna kill anything. So that was a bad response what Joe Rogan had to say. And just not beefing with that or bringing up different things that he said, let's just go back. Let's get back to the beginning of how many vegans are there in the world. If you look back and you see how many vegans are there in the world has about 3% vegans, something to that extent. So you're gonna tell me 3% of the people are who's catching cancer, who's going through medical issues, are all vegans? A big number of people who are sick, a big number of people are all carnivores, who eat bad diets, who eat fat, who eat things that they're not supposed to eat. That's the reason why cancer and all that stuff exists, because there's a lot of the carnivore people out there. There's more carnivore people, way more carnivore people than vegan people. 3% of the world. I was reading somewhere it's like 13% altogether with vegetarians and stuff like that, but in the world about 3% are vegan. And they all say, oh, vegans usually they go back to the same, to eating meat. Most people do, and that's not a lie. Most people do. They go back and eat what they're not supposed to eat because they starve themselves. They eat junk food, vegan junk food, cookies, fried food and shit like that. Of course they're gonna go back. You have the same taste. If you flavor your vegan food with the same thing you flavor your chicken and your beef, you most likely will go back because you get the smell and then you'll go back. So when they come up with these statistics saying, oh, vegans are gonna do this and vegans are gonna do that, and vegans get sick and they malnourished, but most of the people who are in the hospital are meat eaters. So when people who listen to Joe Rogan and you see the comments when it comes to vegans, yeah, blah, blah, they're all sick and they're all malnourished, that's a lie. Because basically most people that are in the hospital are meat eaters. Everybody got a different fad, a keto, I'm just gonna get fat adapted, and you got people in Herbalife who eat 1,000 calories a day and then they lose weight and then they wonder why they stay in the same position. And I'm not gonna say I don't, because I gained a lot of weight and it's easy to lose, but I didn't go gain the weight. I gained the weight because I just got lazy and stopped doing shit and just sat around and really didn't do anything. But for people who come around, just remember, this numbers talk. 3% of the world is vegan. So are they all sick? Because, are all vegans sick? Most of the people who make up the hospital are carnivore eaters. Most people who are in dementia, stuff like that, are vegans, are non-vegans, meat eaters. So it doesn't make no sense, man. So when people come up with stupid shit, you gotta understand there's more people here that eat meat and eat junk food, and they make up the higher percentage of people in hospitals. They make up a higher percentage, and let's not put the numbers together. If you get 3% out of the 97%, I would say a lot of them are sick compared to the 3% of the vegans that are sick. Maybe a minute of them are sick compared to the 97% of the people who eat meat in this world. So let's stop with this stupid shit about they malnourished and this and that, because it doesn't make sense. I like watching Joe Rogan, but a lot of times when it comes to nutrition and stuff like that, it's just him being biased just towards anything. I mean, he's going to be biased for anything that he does. He eats meat, so he's going to be biased towards the meat industry. If somebody's a vegan, they're going to be biased towards the vegan industry. Whatever you do, you're going to be biased. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Yankees fan. I'm going to be biased. You can't say shit about the Yankees. They're the best baseball franchise ever. And I can say that, but if I talk to a White Sox fan, they'll say, no, they're not. in reality, they are. They haven't been the best in the last couple of years, but who cares? I seen them win 6 World Series already. Not even, what, 4, 5. I seen them win 5 World Series already, so I'm good. I seen the Giants win, the New York Giants win 1, 2, 3. I seen them win 3 Super Bowls. I'm okay. The only thing I haven't watched is the Knicks win, but I'll see them one day. So that's a different story. So I just had to say that real quick. Thank you for watching my video. Peace.